Hello friends, it's Katty and I am here for another project for the Spiegelmom Scraps design team. For this week's project, I'm actually inspired by the mood board that Evie and I have in our series, which if you guys are subscribed here to my channel, you guys have seen me and Evie's pretty patterned paper playground series. So this is our June mood board and it's very citrusy. It's got reds and greens and orange and yellow. So I was inspired by that. So I'm going to take the orange and the yellow and the green and I'm going to create my layout based on that. And plus the colors match with my photo really well. My photo is of my nephew's 4th birthday. This was a couple years back. He actually just turned 6, so this was 2 years ago. And this was after the party. It was at a park, so they were just all kind of, like all the kids were just kind of just relaxing. They had been playing around with the dirt and getting messy, and so they were just kind of tired and just trying to relax after the party. So that's what this picture is of. And it's just my nephew and majority of his cousins. So I am using this stencil. This is a stencil from Dilutions and it's called, I believe it's Small Triangles. And I'm gonna use it here with the modeling, or not modeling paste, with the Shimmers texture paste, which you guys know I love. This color is the Lemon Drop, which is the yellow, which is one of my favorites. And then what I did is I actually cut them out. So I did the yellow, which is the Lemon Drop, and then I did the Sour Apple, which is the green one. And I just cut them out kind of around the triangle, so just to give it sort of a cool geometric look. Then I'm going to take the stencil again, and this is just a piece of white cardstock, and I'm going to use the orange color, which is the Dreamsicle, and I'm going to use that there in the center. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to just go ahead and use my texture paste with that. So this one is going to be actually on the cardstock that I'm using for the layout, and then the other two are going to be, I'm going to add some dimension to them to make them pop up. So at this point I didn't really know where I was going to put anything. I was just kind of, you know, working with this stencil. I wasn't really sure. So had I known, I wouldn't have, you know, put the paste all the way in, because I didn't I think I ended up covering most of it. So, but anyway, I left some of it blank because I knew some of it was going to be covered up. So I decided to go with this sort of look, and I backed the two that I had cut out, the yellow and the green one. I backed them with some dark gray cardstock just to make them pop a little bit, and that's what I did there. And I kind of went with that look, and it's just a funky geometric look is what it is. So I have some extra little triangles that is from the same stencil, but I just cut them out. I just did some extra ones and then cut them out, and I'm going to stick them around just in kind of places where I kind of want some extra little triangles, or where I kind of want some extra ones peeking out. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just adding those triangles in different areas. So and I will do that with all the colors, with the yellow and the green as well. So just adding some more interest to my page. So I really liked working with this stencil. It's really cool, and I know I'm going to use it again. Well, obviously I'm going to use it again, but I really liked it. It's just a lot of fun. It's a geometric you know, pattern, and it's just a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm just adhering down my little triangles, and I'm using glue dots to adhere those down. I found that was the quickest way to get those down. So that's what I'm doing here. So I did fast forward because I didn't want to make you guys watch me do all of that. So I'm gonna use these stickers. These stickers are Amy Tan, and they are craft colored chipboard stickers, or thicker words. And I'm using some gesso, and I'm gonna just do a light coat of gesso on these because I'm gonna go ahead and do some work on them. So I am going to just cover them up so that they're not craft. You're going to see what I'm going to do to them in just a minute. So I'm just taking my finger and just rubbing some gesso on them, and just a light coat will do. You don't have to get, you know, a ton of gesso on there. Just a really light coat will just help so that if you're going to be painting them or whatever you do misting them, they don't, you know, the color doesn't seep in as much. it has sort of like a protective layer with the gesso. So that's what I did that for. That's what I'm doing here, and I'm just using my Faber-Castell gesso to do that. Alright, so I have my Dilutions ink, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and do some so I have the Tangerine Dream, the Lemon Zest, and the, what is the other one? Tangerine Dream, Lemon Zest, and Fresh Lime. And then I do some ink splatters. That's what I'm doing here, just kind of next to the coordinating color. I'm just doing some ink splatters. So that's what I'm doing. And then I think at this point I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my title yet. I was kind of pondering, you know, just what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? So that's why I kind of put it off to the side. Or maybe I was just letting the gesso dry. I can't remember. But either way, I did some ink splatters. So went ahead and did that. And what am I doing here? I think, oh, I needed more ink splatters. So I'm adding some more ink splatters. And again, just next to the coordinating color is what I'm doing. And you could totally do this, and those pieces with the triangles, just kind of cut them smaller. You could do that as well, make strips of triangles. So just a lot of possibilities with that stencil. It's really, really fun. So I know I'll be using that again for sure. So I'm gonna color my gelatos. I'm gonna color my thickers with my gelatos. I decided I'm gonna use yellow and orange. So I'm gonna color, just give them a really light coat of color with the gelato, because I'm gonna cover them with sequins. So I wanted, you know, rather than have the white peeking through, I want the actual color of the sequins to peek through. So that's what I'm doing here. I just colored over them with my gelato. If you guys haven't used gelatos, they're just like crayons, except they react to water, and you know, you can make them kind of to watercolors if you want to. So I did that, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the yellow. So I just color it, and then I just add a little bit of water with my finger, just to smudge it and just to kind of spread out the color evenly on the letters. So that's what I'm doing here, just adding some color. And I chose to add these two colors because I want the words to be opposite colors of the little pieces with the triangles that I have, so these colors just went really well. So I'm taking my sequins from the shop. These are from the Spiegelmom scrap shop, and I'm taking these are the orange ones, which are the Indian Summer mix, and then the yellow ones are from the Sunny Smiles mix. So those can be found in the shop. The Shimmers products, which are the texture paste that I use to create the triangle pieces, those can be found in the shop as well. And I will have a link to the shop below if you guys want to check it out. If you use my code, which is Katty15, you will get a 15% discount. So make sure you guys do that if you're going to place an order. So I take some of the cork stars, which are from the shop as well, and I'm going to add a few cork stars around the page because I love cork stars. And I'm just adding those with some glue dots as well. So that's what I'm doing here, just adding those. And at this point, I'm not sure what else I want to do. I'm just kind of looking at it. I know I want to do something else to it, but I don't know what. So I'm just kind of, there I am, just kind of, you know, looking at it and just wondering, what the heck am I going to do now? And I wasn't sure if I wanted the sequin words, and I don't know. I liked it, but it was just, I don't know. So I took out my Kaiser Craft Finders Keepers paper pad. This is also from the shop. And I just cut pieces of that craft colored paper, which just has white polka dots on it, and I'm going to place that on either side of the layout. Just to add something behind the photo, because I didn't really do any matting or anything behind the photo. So I did that just to add a little bit of more interest behind the photo. just so that it's not directly onto the page. And then I take this little cut apart sheet, which is from that pad, and I'm going to cut out a few of the little strips with words. So I will add those. And then I do decide to cut out this piece, which is like a cork board, and it has a little bicycle on it, which was really cute, a little green bicycle. And I will actually print my journaling from my computer. I'll type it up in Microsoft Word and I'll print it out. It just says Anthony's 4th birthday and then the date and where we were, and I will stick those strips on that little cork board. So I don't think I do that on camera. I may do that off camera. So you'll see it in the still shots that the journaling is on there in that little board. So I'm just messing around with a few of the little pieces from the cut aparts, trying to see kind of how I want them, and eventually they'll all land, you know, in where they're gonna stay. So yeah, I just kind of fuss around with them quite a bit and just trying to get them just kind of perfect, because this is a layout that has a lot going on, so I just wanted to kind of have the right embellishment so that I don't overdo it. So that's what I did. So here are the close-ups. I did add some enamel dots in matching colors as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. Make sure you check out my blog post, which I will have a link to below. And check out the Spiegelmom Scrap shop. She has a lot of great products in her shop. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye!